Rang it up.
Hi, Sierra.
Hi.
Hi, Robert. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Laura Kane After Dark, October, the week before Halloween. And I've decided, I'm Laura Kane, by the way, and I'm going to dress up every episode until our big Halloween episode airs on the 30th. This is Erik Rimmer. He had an incident that has scarred him for life with regards to Halloween. So he doesn't like it as much as I like it, as much as producer Bryan likes it, as much as most people like it.
Hate Halloween.
But
Hi, Tammy.
You're going to love it this Thursday.
I know. You guys, we are meeting at the Haunted Trail in Balboa Park Thursday night at 7. If you want to come meet us, come on down. If you were scared to go and you maybe didn't have someone to go with, come through with us. I think Marie, my roommate, might come through.
Oh, nice.
And she's like, I've never been to one of those kind of things. I'm, well, maybe this isn't the best one to start with because this one's scary.
Oh, happy birthday, Maggie's mom.
Oh, Maggie's mom. So yeah, this is the scariest one, I think, because the people that are dressed up can come right up to you. They can't touch you, but boy, they can pop out and scare you. And it is in Balboa Park, and that's scary as it is.
Oh, it's a
Dark
cakewalk.
and lots of trees and scary things. But anyway, so Thursday, October 26th, that's when we're going to be there. So come join us. It'd be super fun. Also, if you would subscribe on Instagram
Oh, my God.
and on Facebook, we
Leo,
would love it.
That's Hi, Jody.
And on YouTube, we would love it because we're streaming live on YouTube now, too. And that would really make us feel cool. We love that you guys are watching. We appreciate you so much for doing that. That's Stepstone Lori.
Hi, Stepstone Laura.
Hi. We appreciate you tuning in every week. It really means a lot to us. A lot. So I have a new show. It's not even new, but it's something I've just discovered. And I think you've mentioned it before. And oh my God.
What?
I can't wait to talk about it soon. And then I also have this year's weirdest Halloween costumes.
Okay.
Okay, I have like a list of, they're pretty creative. I wish I would have thought of some of these. And then we have your host chat, which is our little field trip that
Yes.
we took the other day.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
The
Okay.
plastic surgeon.
Reminder, Erik, next week we're dressing up.
I have his costume. Okay, I had to buy his costume.
I'm just
for him.
saying, just so you know, we're dressing up next week.
He
We,
is aware.
all of us.
Yes.
I might be sick.
No.
Yeah.
You've already agreed. I told you what it was.
Well, he never agreed, but he's doing
I
it.
didn't.
He did. Yes, he did. Yes, you did.
That's doubtful.
I told you what it was. I said, would that be okay? And you said, yes.
Well, I can change my mind. Hi, Diane.
It's so non-committal. It's so basic. You're going
Can't
to be
this
fine.
be my Halloween costume?
No, that's unacceptable
Why?
because it's the day before Halloween. I know how you feel about it, but 2 against 1 and let's make everybody happy. Okay.
Oh, Leo, I don't think I can.
He can. He will, and he can. And yes. But first, let's talk about our fabulous sponsors, one of them being Megan Root from
Oh, we
Milestone
love
Properties. Now, listen, remember I told you she was helping a friend of mine with her condo.
Yes.
Guess what? They're an escrow.
Awesome.
I know. How often do you hear that these days? They're an escrow. She's about to become a homeowner, a first-time homeowner, and that's what Megan Root specialty is. First-time home buyer specialist. So she really went to bat for Madeline and found her the cutest condo. And like she says, it doesn't matter if it's a condo or if it's a compound. Megan is your girl. She can do it all. She's a real estate broker. She has people that'll jump at the snap of her fingers. She knows this is a volatile market, and she knows how to work around it because she's been in the business since 1996. So she was there in 2006, 2007, 2008. Remember that mess?
Yes.
She rode that through, and she gained knowledge from all of that, and she knows how ways to finance you that you would not think of. And she's also a military relocation professional.
She is.
Which is very important in this town.
She's an FTBS, a first-time buyer specialist, and a CMA, a certified mortgage advisor.
So if you would like to get a hold of Megan, please do. She's the person.
You can call or text her at 619-654-6980, or you can email her at Megan, Megan at milestonepropertiesca.com. Milestone Properties, helping California plant roots for almost 30 years. I love saying that.
I know, that's so cute. Thank you so much, Megan.
Thanks, Megan.
We'll talk about La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center and Med Spa after we do your host chat, since it's kind of tied to it.
Yes.
So I will start with my host chat, which is two things. I decided, okay, so one of my credit cards got compromised, my debit card, okay? So all the things that were linked to my debit card, all the charges like Peacock, like Discovery Plus, like all my streaming services,
Temu.
dumped me because it was the wrong card.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Yeah, was it from Temu?
No, oh no.
Or were you buying at a shady place?
Oh no. That comes on Wednesday. I've already been alerted.
Wednesday?
Oh, mine better come on Wednesday.
It better be here by next week. All right, we'll get to that in a second.
Oh, by the way, Walgreens called and your pills are ready.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Thank you for announcing that live to the public. My meds are ready at Walgreens. Do you want to list what they were, maybe? No. There's some vaginal cream in there.
Oh, my God. For your vulva?
Viagra?
No, for estrogen purposes.
So, for your vulva.
Did you see that? Okay.
No, I didn't.
Did you see my antidepressant on there?
No, it didn't tell me. It just said your stuff is ready.
Did you see my vitamin D on there?
Uh-uh.
What else is on there?
I don't know, but vulva cream sounds like I tapped out at
That's
that.
a new-
She's ready to play the field again. She's got her
Gross.
Vulva
Oh
cream and
my
her
God.
antidepressant.
She is ready.
She ain't go out there.
Get on Tinder, girl.
She
Oh
gotta
my
get some
God.
men.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
She's like, I'm on my Wellbutrin and my vulva cream.
Hey, I'm only on one antidepressant now, so that's a good thing.
But right now, she's off her meds because she ran out.
I did. Well,
Oh, boy.
no. I time it out correctly.
Okay.
Okay, so first of all, I decided, okay, I've never subscribed to Apple TV. And I think there's a good show on there. I forgot what
the
it's
morning
called.
show.
Oh, Severance?
No, Eric nailed it.
The morning show?
Oh, okay. Now I know this show is probably like 2 years old, maybe 3 years old. It's in its third season, but it stars Jennifer Aniston and Reese
so good.
Witherspoon. And I don't know. I didn't really ever give it much thought. I've heard of it, but when I saw it on Apple TV, I'm like, oh, I'm going to give this a shot. Whoa, it's so good.
I told you, there's a lot of good stuff on Apple TV.
Like what else? Because I'm going
there-
to blow through that.
I have to look.
Is Severance on Apple TV?
No, I think that's on.
That's on HBO Max,
yeah.
I think.
There's one on Apple TV that's really popular.
Hi, Jackie.
But whoa, that is so
Stepstone
good.
Lori, thanks for the badge.
Oh, thank you, Stepstone Lori, so much.
Have you guys watched I Think You Should Leave on Netflix with Tim Robinson? That one's
No.
super good. It's all sketch comedy, and it's hilarious.
Is it brand new, 2023?
It's got 3 seasons out, but they're all each episode's like 15 to 18 minutes of all just like a bunch of like ridiculous like skits like string together. It's super funny. You guys should watch
On
it.
HBO Max?
Netflix.
Oh, Netflix.
I haven't watched anything funny in a long time. Like I've been watching The Fall of the House of Usher.
Oh, yeah.
And then
That's a
I
good one.
watched Midnight Mass on your
Yep.
recommendation,
Isn't
which
it good?
was,
Did you finish it?
oh yes,
It's really good.
it was outstanding.
Yeah.
And you were right. it's the best one of all the Mike Flanagan ones.
I think Hill House is still a little bit better. But
Anyway, so that one I watched, and so I've been like on this kind of creepy mood, like TV watching mood. So now I'm into the drama on the morning show. So I don't know. Can I jump to comedy? I'm not sure. I probably
Probably
need
can.
it. I probably need some comedy in my life. I should probably watch Jason and Mitch's show finally.
That would be a great idea.
Before they're on the show again. But I thought I would give you a list of the weirdest Halloween costumes of 2023. So one of them is a ceiling fan. The hat
A
is
what?
supposed to look like a fan, and it comes with a shirt that says, "Let's go ceiling."
that's pretty good.
That's cute. Clever. Another one is a utility pole costume, and that's for couples. So you each dress like a pole, and then you're connected by straps that look
That's
like
good.
power lines.
I like that.
Do you?
Yeah.
What is wrong with the two of you? Those sound awful.
Okay, you just hate Halloween. This is not a good critical judgment. This is just hating.
I'm going to go to the bathroom during this.
I have a threesome, a 3-person Halloween costume.
No way.
Before, during, and after, you go to the bathroom costume. It requires 3 people. One costume is the toilet paper. Another one is an empty roll. And the other one is a piece of poop. Come on. That one didn't
Hi,
get
Kendall.
you?
No.
How about sexy Ronald McDonald?
Oh, God. What?
That is so incredibly creepy.
This is why I hate
I think
Halloween.
that could be good. If
There's a
fabric-
lingerie shop
I
that's
was gonna
selling
say,
it.
if fabric was
my
removed
God.
in the right places.
Oh my God. Sexy Patrick from SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Good.
Botched surgery. That's a good costume. You could really do that one up.
Which lever do I pull to be crushed by a safe?
How about this one? This one would be, if I saw a guy dressed in this costume, I think I'd go up and talk to him. A charcuterie board.
No, that's terrible.
It hangs on
No,
your
that's
chest
awful.
and it has pictures of various meats and cheeses, and they suggest pairing it with a glass of red wine.
I'm with Eric.
Really?
That's terrible.
That's clever.
These are all awful costumes.
What about a dumpster fire? A burning dumpster and you're the trash.
That's good.
That's
awful.
a good one. No, come on.
Awful.
Chicken nugget being dipped in sauce.
Awful.
A taco costume for guinea pigs. No, that's stupid.
Awful. What?
God.
I know.
Oh, my
I
God.
feel like I could add you guys to the roster of the next Snow White movie as 2 of the dwarves to be frazzled and grumpy.
Oh, my God.
Today, you mean?
Yeah.
Do I seem frazzled? I don't think I've taken
Anyways.
one single breath today.
Oh, Lord.
I have like the most nervous stomach and body.
Why?
I am like a ball of nerves. I think it's because of various things. Not all bad, but just a lot on my mind. And some decisions that I had to make, especially yesterday, which I'm not going to talk about because it's private.
Okay.
But I got the worst migraine headache yesterday because
Paula.
of all the thinking I did yesterday.
Let's move on. We're pushing tears.
Oh, boy. Yeah,
No.
we do not want
Yeah.
that.
Well, no, I may cry. I may.
Oh, no.
I'm not. I'm not
Eric,
feeling it right
what's your
now.
host?
Oh, boy.
I'm not feeling it right now, but it could happen. I just need to calm down. Now, see, if
Do you want me to slap you? Would that help?
Yes, would you?
No.
A little bit?
No, I'm not gonna
I give
slap
you
you.
permission.
I will.
No, I'm not going to slap you.
I give you permission.
No, I couldn't.
Oh my God! Come,
I do
just
it
a little
hard.
like
Wait, what would it do for ratings?
it
I
probably
think-
wouldn't be good. You
we
might
might-
be canceled.
Yeah, we
Oh,
might
God,
get in
no.
trouble,
Then I'm not
actually.
going to do it.
Even if I give them consent.
No.
Okay, how about just scream in my face real quick?
Oh,
No.
no one wants to see that.
Okay, then never mind. Don't do
I'll
anything.
jiggle
That's-
your boobs.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Oh God, I'm gonna look away.
I know. Please, Brian, don't. Okay.
There we go. Did that make you feel better?
Yeah, a
Okay,
little,
good.
actually,
Okay.
a little bit.
Good.
It's over. Don't worry. Brian.
Great,
It's over.
okay.
It's over. Okay. Now I know what your host chat is about.
Oh
and
my God.
Now let me ask you something. Are we going to hold on a minute?
Sure.
Okay.
Can we?
Are you comfortable with that?
Oh yeah.
You're okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, because it's kind of shocking.
What?
It's really shocking.
What's shocking?
What I paid and to look like a newborn in like a month.
Now, do you want to start the story or do you want me to
Well,
guide you through it?
go ahead, mommy.
Okay.
Guide daddy through.
So, we love La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center and Med Spa. They're a sponsor on the podcast.
Yes.
I've been with them for 4 or 5 years.
You've been with them.
Well, no, I've been their spokesperson.
They've been in your face.
They've been in my face. They've been on my chest, and they've seen a lot of me.
You carry a bit of them everywhere you go.
I certainly
two
do.
bits of them.
For sure in my heart. But they
Well, not that
have
deep.
they have a med spa and they have a surgery center. Well, the med spa's on the 3rd floor up in La Jolla. And that's where you can get your facials. That's where you get your Botox and your fillers and stuff like that. And they also sell product. Really high-end, very effective facial products, serums, moisturizers, eye creams. I mean, you name it, body cream, just the best of the best you can get because it's medical grade, right? So Erik loves products. Now, usually, is it okay if I out you a little bit? Okay.
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 Well, she already did to
I
La Jolla
did.
Cosmetic.
His place of choice normally for his facial product routine
Used to be. Because
Used-
then I got hooked on the ordinary.
used to be TJ Maxx. He would comb through just the hundreds of boxes, some open, some not open, some half price. You know what they look like at TJ Maxx. It's like they're all stuffed in there. He would spend hours combing through to find the best products he could at TJ Maxx, and he would use those products because he's very, very regimented at night with his nighttime schedule. He does his facial routine. He does the thing with his teeth. He puts in his retainers and his grinder, and he puts his fluoride in. I mean, he does all the things.
I'm a hot mess at night.
Well, when he became introduced to La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center and Med Spa, I started telling him about these products that
Hi, Lisa.
I've been so privileged to be able to use, and they are life-changing. So he said, can we go on a little field trip? Will you come with me? Because he hadn't been up there to the med spa yet. And can we go get some product? I'm like, sure, I would love that. I need to get some stuff myself. After everything was said and done, Erik had 2 full bags of product. How many different items were there? 10?
I think there were 10, and
11, 12 maybe?
not including the sunscreen.
So 11 or 12.
Yeah.
Different products. Like 2 eye creams, a special serum.
And then there was the eye
hydrator,
mask.
The eye mask.
Yes.
Now, Bryan, I would like you to throw out a guess. How much did Erik throw down on 11 high-grade products that he was more than thrilled to do?
I'm thinking at a 11. I'm thinking at a minimum 600. On the high end, I'm gonna say 1,200.
If you were a contestant on The Price is Right, you'd be coming up on stage,
Oh, really?
baby, because you guessed the high end.
1,200.
I think it was a little more.
What? You spent $1,200 on face cream and stuff?
Well,
Okay.
yeah. And then they took me in a room and
Operated.
no, but took a series of photographs, and then I go back in like a month, and it shows.
Because you will see the difference.
Oh, I've already started to see a difference.
Okay, the first night, did you use not the sunscreen, but did you use all 10 products?
You spent like 6 hours layering on.
I started getting ready for bed at like 8, and I finished at like 10:30.
That's me like every night. Okay, favorite product?
The TNS.
Oh my God. Well, your skin looks great.
Thanks. Do you pump it once and then it both comes out?
Yes, and then you mix them together.
Yeah. Okay, then I'm doing it right.
Oh my God, I'm so glad
That
that
is
you're in my
insane.
world now.
Look, I'm someone who appreciates a good skincare routine, mostly because I have a girlfriend and have no choice. But that's a lot of money. Like, I get nice stuff too. Like, I get Kiehl's sometimes and La Roche pussy,
Oh, yeah.
but that's a lot of money.
Yes.
This particular stuff is made with some kind of magic. I forgot the ingredient that is something.
Love.
Probably.
No, not that.
The tears of children.
Something like that.
Probably. Yeah.
But it is remarkable. But since we're talking about La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center and Med Spa,
Yes.
do you want to know more about that fabulous place?
I just want to give a shout out before we start to the team of young ladies that helped me. They were lovely.
Mm-hmm.
And as a bonus, I saw my Dr. Riedler.
You did.
I always love seeing her. She's so nice. So if you're looking, she's great at what she does too.
Yeah.
Kayla, Austin, and Haley, thank you. And hi, Monique. Hi,
And
Dr. Riedler.
They gave him, they put numbers on each one of the products, when he's supposed to use them.
So see, even when I'm senile, I'll still know what I'm supposed. Hopefully, I'll be able to count.
You were so excited.
I was very excited.
And that was a fun field trip.
It was very fun.
I loved it. Are you ready to do your double D's now? Let's play his music.
Real quick, should we run through our La Jolla Cosmetic ad?
See, I just announced it, and then
Producer Bryan saves the day.
thank you for being the best producer ever, and
He
a
really
producer in general.
Anyways, rolling.
We are so thrilled to welcome our favorite place ever, La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center and Med Spa, to the podcast. I've been seeing the doctors and injectors and estheticians there for many years, and I can't stop raving about their incredible service. I've been so happy with my results.
La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center and Med Spa offers over 90 procedures and treatments for a more natural, rejuvenated appearance. That's what I love.
Thousands of 5-star reviews, flexible payment plans, free consultations.
Go to glamfam.com for reviews, before and after photos, and their special treatment planner.
That's glamfam.com.
Now it's time for the double D, otherwise known as showbiz news, otherwise known as celebrity gossip. Eric's big segment.
My goodness.
I can't wait to hear what is up in Cuckoo Land.
Well, it's been a slow weekend. Not a whole lot has been going on, but there's a couple things. Britney's book. Lord have mercy. I had to just take screenshots because I couldn't write it all down.
I have a question.
Yes.
Has Justin Timberlake responded to the accusation or the revelation that she had an abortion?
No.
Okay.
Nothing yet.
Okay.
But so she did not write this for sure. Because I read an excerpt from it today. There is no way that she wrote it.
I bet her writing is.
It was a ghostwriter. It would be it would contain like y'all and ain't and stuff like that. Yeah.
Just look at her Instagram.
Yeah. This was for sure a ghostwriter because it's
Of course.
very well written.
That's not surprising.
Yeah. No. Reflecting on the 2007 MTV Video Music Awards where she memorably performed Gimme More, Spears wrote that she was sobbing hysterically backstage over jokes Sarah Silverman made at her expense during the show. At one point, she called Britney's kids the most adorable mistakes you'll ever see before commenting on her anatomy. Britney Spears called her 2003 interview with Diane Sawyer following her breakup with Justin Timberlake completely humiliating. She writes, I wasn't told what the questions would be ahead of time, and it turned out that they were 100% embarrassing. I was too vulnerable then, too sensitive to do this type of interview. Before concluding, I didn't owe the media details of my breakup. I shouldn't have been forced to speak on national TV, forced to cry in front of this stranger, a woman who is relentlessly going after me with harsh question after harsh question.
I remember that interview.
Mm-hmm. It was really disturbing.
Yeah.
She could have walked off.
Yeah. Britney expressed some frustration over a 2007 interview she did with Ryan Seacrest, criticizing the line of questioning. I felt like it was the only thing people wanted to talk about, whether or not I was a fit mother, not about how I had made such a strong album while holding 2 babies on my hips, being pursued by dozens of dangerous men all day, every day, she wrote. She expressed similar frustration over a 2006 interview with Matt Lauer, saying that instead of asking her about what I thought it would take for the paparazzi to leave me alone, she wished he'd asked them, so whatever it was, I could do exactly that.
Okay.
What?
Okay. I don't know. I don't get it. I'm still going to read it, by the way. On her Las Vegas wedding to Jason Alexander in 2004, Britney writes that the pair got shit-faced together. I don't even remember that night at all, but from what I've pieced together, he and I lounged around the hotel room and stayed up late watching movies. Mona Lisa Smile and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. What a combo. Then had the brilliant idea to go to the Little White Chapel at 3:30 in the morning. She wrote, people have asked me if I loved him. To be clear, he and I were not in love. I was just honestly very drunk and probably in a more general sense at the time in my life, very bored. She added, saying her family was way too big a deal out of innocent fun and acted like we'd started World War III before she got an annulment.
I get that. Okay. Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
The last thing is Britney said that after Justin slept with 6 or 7 girls in the weeks after their 2003 split, she had a fling with Colin Farrell, calling it a 2-week brawl. She described their hookups in writing, or by writing. We were all over each other, grappling so passionately it was like we were in a street fight, she added. As I had before when I felt too attached to a man, I tried to convince myself in every way that it was not a big deal, that we were just having fun, that this is the case I was vulnerable because I wasn't over Justin yet. While she wrote she thought there could be something there, she added the disappointments in my romantic life were just part of how isolated I became.
Is she saying that he was too physical with her?
Well, it sounds like they liked very aggressive sex.
That it was consensual. It sounds like.
Yeah. It just sounds like she had a very had a very common human experience and kind of didn't handle it well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Being so young and not having being so famous so young and then not going to school, not having normal experiences,
right.
I guess, along the way.
Right. Exactly. Madonna says she still does not feel well during her tour
After the bacterial infection?
Yes. So
you say bacterial infection.
Yes. I'm saying Brazilian butt lift removal and filler removal.
Okay.
She wouldn't do that during, right on her tour, though.
No. I think she did it because this happened months ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But she just mentioned it on stage. She said she doesn't feel well, or she mentioned it to a reporter or something?
No, she mentioned it on stage. And so fans are worried.
Is she just perpetuating that lie, do you think, then?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Tickets are very expensive.
You know what I want tickets to? And they start at $250, and I'm thinking about it. I want to see...
let me guess. Billy Joel and Sting.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I would love that.
So they're not coming till next year, though.
April, but tickets go on sale this week.
Yeah.
I think Friday.
That's such a weird combo.
I know. I saw Sting with Stevie Nicks.
Oh, that.
And that was great.
Sting, Bryan is...
I've listened to Sting.
Performance-wise, as pure and as talented as they come.
I've heard it's good.
And then Billy Joel, have you ever wanted to see him in concert?
I do like Billy Joel. I don't know.
He's
all right.
He still puts on a great show. Really great show.
He's only got a couple of hits, though, in my opinion. I like his stuff, but there's a lot of his stuff where I'm like, yeah.
He has so many hits.
Okay, Piano Man.
Piano Man.
Uptown Girl.
Uptown Girl.
I don't like Uptown Girl.
We Didn't Start the Fire.
I like My Life the best.
My Life. Oh yeah, My Life.
We Didn't Start the Fire is good.
The one with the bottle of wine, the bottle of Jack, the bottle of da, 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 da. Okay, you know that one. You guys know that one. Anyway,
For sure.
Anyways, I wouldn't
Moving
go,
on.
but
oh my,
Maybe I
you would.
would.
If I invited
Maybe.
you, you'd go and you'd be like, "Thank you."
if you invited me,
That won't be happening.
I can just go. I mean, I don't need an
No,
invitation.
I'm saying if I did and you accepted, I think that you would say afterward, you know what? That was great.
I like Sting better.
You might change.
Reese.
You just don't know. You don't know till you see him live. But anyway, I really want to see that. Continue.
Paris Hilton shuts down trolls over her new baby. The trolls were making fun of her baby's large head, and she said, "My son is healthy. Y'all are sick." So now apparently Paris Hilton is turning into Britney Spears.
With the use of y'all.
Y'all.
Did you see the picture?
Yeah, he just looks like a baby.
Don't make fun of a baby, people.
I mean, he can't fight back. Everybody shut up.
My God.
Weird things celebrities put in their contracts. Well, nobody has a writer like mine. Let me just tell you.
Oh, your writer
You don't have a writer. That never happened.
Yeah, I ripped it up, remember?
Yeah.
Here you go, Brian. Keanu Reeves has a no digital editing clause because years ago a tear was digitally added to his face and it changed his performance.
Oh.
Jack Nicholson demanded extra time off shooting Batman so he wouldn't miss any Lakers games. Queen Latifah refuses to die in any of her movies. That way she can always be in the sequel.
I don't want Jack Nicholson to die. Oh my
Well, we're all
God, it's
gonna
gonna
die.
happen soon, huh? He's not. Hasn't been seen. Have we even seen Jack Nicholson lately?
He's living his life. He's
He
old.
is.
I hope so. I hope he's happy.
He's gonna die soon.
I mean, he's old. He's
will.
up there.
He is. Mark Wahlberg had a clause in his contract for Silver Linings Playbook that guaranteed him $900,000 if Anne Hathaway dropped out of the movie. She did, but he quit first, so he didn't get the payout. Samuel L. Jackson demands time off to play golf twice a week. He also makes sure if it's in the contract that he doesn't have to do a second take if he thinks he nailed it the first time.
That's awesome.
Kind of like how I am around here.
Yeah.
That sounds like not fun to direct.
Why does this not surprise me? Barbara Streisand demands peach-colored toilet paper to match her skin tone and rose petals in the toilet bowl.
No surprises there. And do they make that color?
I don't think so. I'd be like, bitch, you're getting white toilet paper.
They make toilet. It's white or it has like little flowers on it or
Or
something.
it used to be blue, but I mean, who cares? It's toilet paper. You literally barely look at it.
That is really weird.
And then it turns brown anyway, so
Very
whatever.
diva-ish.
Yeah. Fast and Furious stars The Rock, Jason Statham, and Vin Diesel all refused to be depicted as a loser in a fight. So Diesel devised a point system based on the number of kicks, punches, and headbutts each of them delivered and received. Who cares? Netflix is opening actual stores.
Okay.
I heard about this. It's
Okay.
it's like a mini theme park or something.
Yeah. And it's going to open brick and mortar stores offering retail, dining, and live entertainment related to Netflix shows and movies. The first ones will open in 2025.
Will that work?
Probably not. I mean, hello, Blockbuster. Hello,
Yeah, but
Warehouse.
it's
Hello,
not just
Tower
a,
Records.
It's not a rental store. It's an experience place.
Yeah.
They'll do cool stuff there. They already do a bunch of like events for their different shows.
Like premieres and stuff?
No,
or?
like pop-up experiences. They've done ones for Stranger Things. They did one for Outer Banks.
Oh, so those must have been
I do want to go to the
super popular.
Blockbuster pop-up experience, though.
I don't
That
know what
looks
that is.
fun.
The what?
The Blockbuster video pop-up experience.
Where's that going to be?
They're all over the place.
Just so you can get like throwback to the
Yeah.
day, and you can rent like a tape or
And
something.
they have like food and alcohol and drinks and stuff like that. Like
Oh.
That's
non-alcoholic
neat.
stuff.
I just want everyone to know I am old enough to remember Blockbuster. So
Thank God.
I was gonna say
Did you ever set foot in a Blockbuster?
yes, I'm old enough to remember Blockbuster.
Well, I
as in
know you
went
said you
in
remember.
there.
Okay. Do you? So you remember VCRs?
Yeah. All the Disney movies I watched were all on VCR. I also remember.
Oh, that's
getting,
right. Because all Charlie's were too.
I also remember getting all our Netflix by mail because before streaming,
Oh,
they
yes.
shipped them out.
Oh my God, those red envelopes.
Yep, the big red envelopes.
Uh-huh. Oh my God, how quickly we forget.
Right.
All right.
Last thing, Martin Scorsese's 10 best movies, including Killers of the Flower Moon, are ranked. Number 10, Killers of the Flower Moon. Number
Okay,
9.
Wait. Stop right there. Is this supposed to be a good movie? Do I need to see this movie?
It is almost 4 hours long, so
Yeah.
I will watch it when it comes
Don't
to.
see it in theaters.
No.
Come on. That's asking a lot of
It's
a person's
literally
time.
like three-
Scorsese, though.
It's like
Scorsese.
3 hours and 49 minutes or something like that. I'm like,
Now,
nope.
Scorsese makes a fair point. How many episodes of a show will you binge in one sitting, though?
Good point.
Yeah.
About 4 hours
Scorsese.
worth, I bet, huh?
Nope.
Good
That would
point.
be a long, expensive nap.
Martin's got a point.
Well, 9, it's a tie. After Hours and the King of Comedy. 8, Cape Fear, which I loved. 7, Age of Innocence, I loved. 6, Taxi Driver. 5, Casino, one of my favorite
Oh, that's
movies.
one of my favorites too.
Casinos is too long, though.
Oh, I
That movie's too
loved
long.
Casino.
Oh,
Do you know?
I just love all of Sharon Stone's looks,
Mm-hmm.
all of her hairstyles. I love Robert De Niro. I love that volatile relationship. That
You
movie.
love that relationship?
I mean,
hate them.
I loved the acting, and it was so. I could watch that movie again and again.
I just watched it not that long ago. Do you know who was up for Sharon Stone's role before it went to Sharon Stone? It was between Sharon Stone and another actress.
Blonde,
Yes.
same age.
No. Younger. Infamous.
Sarah Michelle Gellar. Why am I
no.
thinking that? No.
That'd be too young.
Yeah.
Oh, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Nope.
Okay, I don't know.
Tracy Lords.
Wow,
Yeah.
that would have been a different movie.
Well, thank God they went with Sharon.
Thank God, because she was perfect. Did she get an Oscar for that?
She was nominated.
She should have.
Yeah. Number 4 was The Wolf of Wall Street. 3, Raging Bull. 2, The Departed. And 1, Goodfellas.
Okay, I don't think The Departed's actually all that good.
I don't either.
Like,
I didn't think
it's
it was
not terrible, but it's not that good. It's kind of boring. Great ending, but
Would you prefer Wolf of Wall Street then?
oh yeah,
Above it?
yeah. I'm not even
Yeah,
a
I like
big
The
Wolf
Wolf of Wall Street.
I'm not even a big Wolf of Wall Street guy. Obviously, Goodfellas. I put Casino probably 2 or 3.
Oh, yeah.
What is his new one about?
I don't even
Do we know?
really know. It's a
It's about
Have we looked it up on?
about colonization against, I think, driving out Native American people for oil or
Yeah.
something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Also, I would put The Irishman on that list. I think it's better than some of the ones they put up there.
Is that one with Colin Farrell?
No, The Irishman. That is the 3.5-hour Netflix one
yeah.
about what's his face, the Union guy they killed.
I have a question. Should I start watching Yellowstone, and does it is it worth me buying the streaming service to watch it on?
I haven't watched it. What's it on?
I think it's on Peacock
I have
or
Peacock.
Paramount. One of the two.
I think it's Paramount.
Everybody that talks about it raves about this show, this Kevin Costner show, and I've never given it a chance, but I'm into this other thing now on Apple TV. The morning
Yes,
show.
you are.
I have to finish that one out, but then I think I'm going to try Yellowstone.
Hi, Mary.
Anything else,
No.
Brian? Do you have a wild card for tonight? Are you saving yours for Thursday, or what do you want to do?
I do, but first we have to hear from our friends.
Oh.
At
Jay Wertzler.
Wertzler.
Jay Wertzler.
I love Jay.
Jay Wertzler
Too.
is such a good person. Friends now are saying, hey, do you think he would mind if I called him? Because I want to know if I should move this over here and that over there. I'm like, yes, call him or email him. Here's all of his information and Capital Growth Inc.
Are you ready to take control of your financial future? Look no further than Jay Wertzler, your trusted and our favorite certified financial planner. Life is full of financial decisions, and with 30 plus years of experience and a dedication to your financial well-being, Jay is your partner in achieving your financial goals. So, if you are at or near retirement and want to know if you have sufficient assets and income sources for a comfortable retirement, or if you are simply changing jobs and are unsure of what your options are, are with your current retirement plan, please reach out to Jay. Jay Wertzler and the team at Capital Growth go the extra mile to ensure your financial success. Their office is a one-stop shop for financial advising, estate planning, tax preparation, and divorce analysis. Call Jay today, 858-552-6960, or email him at jayw@capitalgrowthinc.com. Registered representatives offering securities and advisory services through Independent Financial Group, a registered investment advisor. Member FINRA SIPC, Capital Growth Inc., and Independent Financial Group are unaffiliated entities.
Please.
So bossy. We're back on.
Okay. I was just telling Eric, no more treats for Elvis because he's getting a big butt. He's deceptively heavy. That is a solid dog right there.
He's getting a donkey booty.
He sure is. Okay, Bryan, what's your wild card?
Okay. I recently learned how to read, so I read a book. It's called Hell House by Richard Matheson, the guy who wrote I Am Legend, the original novel. It's a good book. It's a little wild. It's a classic haunted house novel. It has a very unexpected and kind of jarring sexual element to it. So I thought I'd read you guys some of these.
Oh, no.
Ooh, because I was going to ask you about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, this is exciting.
It's
Wait,
it's a really good book, first of all.
what was the last book you read before this one? Like how long in between?
Oh, God. I read a book not that long ago, but I don't remember. I think I read a true crime book.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, so quick synopsis. It's essentially about these four people, a physicist and his wife and two mediums who are paid $100,000 each to go investigate a haunted house and either try to absolve it of its hauntedness or at least find conclusive proof that ghosts are real. So the physicist believes that he knows what ghosts are. They're not really ghosts. It's just weird energy, and he's going to get rid of it. His wife is just his assistant, and then there's these two mediums. One of them had been in the house before, saw a bunch of people die from the ghosts, and this other medium thought she could fix it. This one medium thinks she contacts a ghost of a kid or a young man who used to live there, and the ghost tells her the only way for him to be set free from the house is for her to let him have sex with her.
Oh, ghost sex. Okay.
So she's like, what the hell, no. And so finally she gives in and lets the ghost have sex with her.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
and this is the excerpt.
There's this I can't read the whole thing. There's this it gets kind of graphic too. There's this very graphic scene where she goes, okay, fine. And she takes all her clothes off and lays on the bed. She goes, basically says, I'm doing this because I love you. And then he goes, I love you too. And she goes, please. She closes her eyes and says, please, with love. And then the ghost tells her to open her eyes. And she finds out that there is a corpse on top of her in the position. And she screams. And the chapter ends with that the moldering figure plunged inside of her. So basically she becomes possessed after that because the ghost stuck his dead cock in.
Oh, God.
And so she ends up dying. Oh, spoiler, sorry. Read the book. She ends up dying, but not after she was possessed because a ghost had sex with her.
I have a feeling during Halloween we're going to hear a lot of that same story.
Yeah.
I know someone who had a girlfriend back in the day. And this girlfriend, I'm going to say who it is. I'm going to be very vague.
Uh-huh.
This was years ago.
Hi, Maggie.
This girlfriend claimed that on the nightly, a spirit was coming into her room and having sex with her.
Okay.
This is not
Was
like
it consensual, or was she like down with it, or was it like,
she, I think, wasn't down with it. I think it probably was
Okay.
like terrifying.
I know there's like succubus. Is that what it's
Succubus.
called? But that's consensual. I thought that's where like you invite a demon to partake of activities.
I'm thinking that she was not fond of it, no.
So,
But the ghost kept coming back and
so
doing
to
that.
put it bluntly and not so nicely, she was assaulted every night by a ghost tree.
You know what? That's bullshit. That was a movie called The Entity with Barbara Hershey.
Well, yeah, that's also a real. I mean, I've heard that documented before.
Now,
quote unquote.
I also know the
He was
source.
he was hung like Casper the Ghost. Is that what you're telling us?
The person that told me, I know what this person has told me about the woman who claims this.
Mm-hmm.
This woman might not be all there. Let me just put
Really?
it that
I
way.
would. Wow,
Really?
what a shocker!
That is shocking. If you hadn't told me that, I would have believed her.
Yeah, totally.
Wait, I've got one more. I've got one more thing I want to tell you.
Oh no!
After she gets possessed, she's only half possessed. He's literally inside her.
So he pulled out, and that's
Or-
why she's not
No.
fully
Did he
possessed.
stay in?
Oh.
He's inside, but he doesn't always have full control of her. In fact, the first words she says after someone's like, "What happened?" She goes, "I've been filled."
Oh, gross!
He filled me.
Ew.
This is still a great book, by the way, and it's really actually quite horrifying the way it uses like sex to
Cindy.
pervert it. Anyways, she's running from this ghost. She's like trapped. He's in her head. She can't escape him, so she runs in the bathroom, and then a cold feeling snaked up her spine. She gasped, eyes opening wide. She leaned back. The ghost's name is Daniel, by the way.
Daniel must be fine.
Oh, well, get this. All of a sudden, Daniel was behind her. She could feel his hardened organ sliding deep into her rectum.
Ew! So
A ghost
doggies.
penis.
Into her rectum, too.
Oh,
His hands
Ghost
were clutched around
anal.
her breasts,
oh
kneading
God!
them. And then she
Wow.
has an apparition that the other chick in the house with them comes into the bathroom while she's being penetrated and proceeds to perform on her as well. But then
A ghost threesome.
I think this was
This is hysterical.
I think
this
it's
was
better.
probably a porn at some time.
It gets better. She then is snapped out of her it's a vision or hallucination. She snaps out of it to find out she has several fingers inserted into herself, which
Gross.
she removes them with a sickening noise.
Gross.
Ew. Now, this is not based on a true story. This is just
No, but this is a very famous book. In fact, Stephen King called it the scariest haunted house novel ever written. But
Well, Stephen
that makes sense.
That
King
is
must
a
have been
ringing-
dropping acid.
A lot. Have you read some of his books?
that's
yeah.
a ringing
A lot
endorsement.
of them. Well, a lot of them also include some weird sex scenes between kids. So,
Ew.
like it has a weird sex scene between all the kids in the sewer.
Gross. I'm glad I didn't read that
I don't
book.
remember that in the movie.
No, well, it didn't make the movie. Anyways, it's a great book. It was made into a movie in the 80s, I think. It's a great book though. Good haunted novel. Just there is some.
I bet that's not in the remake.
Actually, a little bit of it is.
Ew.
Parts of it are.
Do you believe
Bye, Matt.
in demon possession?
No.
No.
So you don't believe in like exorcisms? You think that's all
No.
like show and it's just like a bratty person or
Yeah.
like a temper tantrum
I
type
think it's mental
person?
illness.
For sure.
And mental illness.
Here's my thing. Let's say as the Catholic Church asserts, possessions are real, infrequent but real, and that's based off the Bible, right? The Bible also gives then no rules or tools or assistance in ascribing how to get rid of them via exorcism. So it's all stuff they made up. So if it works, then they got lucky, or it doesn't really exist. I don't
Can
know.
I show you guys something really old and really cool?
Okay.
Hold on.
Please don't.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
What is it?
Don't
What'd
go
you think
there.
I was gonna say?
I don't know.
What did you think I was gonna say?
I'm not even going to say.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't know what
Anyways,
this. I don't know what she's planning on showing, but
It was a great book. Highly recommend it.
I just.
The weird sex stuff makes the horror better.
Hey, Laura.
What?
Why can't witches get pregnant?
You know the rules, Eric. You know
Wait, let me think about this one. Why
The-
can't witches get pregnant?
rules
Laura.
of the
They
podcast.
take witches.
Why
through-
can't witches get pregnant?
They're on broom control.
Nope.
Because nobody wants to have sex with them.
That's
Nope.
a good answer.
Because their husbands have Halloweenies.
That's kind of good.
No,
That was a little good.
not at all.
Whatever.
Not
Bryan
at
liked
all.
it.
Well, let's not push it, but
Now, when my father passed away, we had to sell the house I grew up in. And we had lived in that house for my whole life. So I don't know, my parents were there 25, 30 years maybe. And when we were going through all the stuff in the garage and through all the boxes and stuff, we found a lot of my dad's old like military stuff from when he was over in Japan and he was in the Air Force. And then I found this. I don't know where it came from, but on one of the bottles, the date on there says 1864. Now this, I just recently found this in my garage and I was so excited because I used to have this displayed. This is a last rites box from back in the old days. Okay, so when somebody was about to die, a priest would bring this over, and inside we have holy water.
Oh, wow.
This old bottle that says holy water. We have this thing that I suppose is used to cover the face of the deceased once they're gone, or maybe to wipe their mouth. I don't know.
Wipe up vomit.
Oh my God. It also comes with this spoon and these 2 holders for candles and a cross. This bottle right here that has some liquid in it has the date on here of March 25th, 1858.
Wow.
I don't know where this came from. I don't know.
Oh, it's even got a prayer book.
It's got a prayer book. It's got like a little dish. Here, show the dish. It has like this silver dish. It has, these are instructions how to use the last rites box.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that like so cool?
That's really neat.
That is cool.
If you ever want to sell it, I'll buy it from you. That's super
hell
cool.
no.
Just saying.
I love stuff like
Fine,
this.
I'll steal it.
I love all religious art, artifacts, anything. But do you really think it's that old?
Probably.
Well, probably.
Like, was this my great
probably-
great grandparents or something?
Maybe. It's probably worth a lot of money, actually.
And then when I opened it up, I found this cute little thing that that my daughter wrote my dad, who is in heaven, who she never met. Dear Grandpa, I love you. Dear Grandpa Heater, I love you so much. Even though I didn't meet you, you're still the best grandpa ever. Happy birthday. Me and Mama are going to do all the things you like to do today, Evan. And I stuck it in this box.
See, the cross goes here.
Oh, it has its own little spot. Like,
Yeah.
look. Oh, my God.
That's really cool.
Isn't it, though? Oh, I was so excited to show you
Uh-oh.
guys.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
no,
steal
the
that
cross
from you.
fell.
Uh-oh.
So anyway, I'm so excited I got to show that to you. But I love stuff like this. Anyway, I knew you'd be impressed. And guess what? This is the kind of thing that will cause you to be possessed.
Margaret told me to put the cross down. She doesn't want her street to shake.
You might need that next week, actually, for my wild card.
Oh, boy.
We're going to summon demons. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Are you going to bring a Ouija board in or something?
I'm not going to say anything, but I have something planned.
I have always been told or learned, don't invite it in.
Oh, yeah, as long as you say goodbye, I think you're fine. Or as long as you don't believe in them.
I believe in them.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
It's going to be rough
I'm
for you.
susceptible.
Great.
Well, stop believing in
Ladies
them.
and gentlemen, please meet Reagan McNeil.
And I'm a little crazy. They're going to love me.
Anyways, well,
Oh,
I guess
great.
we'll find out.
You're going to be a perfect host.
And we're all dressed. Make sure dress up as a nun so you have some protection.
All right. Okay. Yes.
There we
I'll
go.
just put crosses all over me next
great.
Monday. Oh my God.
Great.
Okay. So on Thursday, we have a really great round of rando news. And I have a question for you guys that you need to answer. And you need to give me 30 seconds of your time off the cuff. You'll see what I mean on Thursday.
Wait, I have to give you 30 seconds of my time. Mm-hmm. That's a lot.
Am I getting paid for that time?
That's a lot to ask.
Yeah.
Is this off the
you
clock?
actually are.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
This
make
is
sure
not
I'm
off the
clocked
clock.
in.
This is Thursday's episode.
the
This one is
Yay,
over.
Margaret's coming over next Monday.
Oh, yay, Margaret. Yay. Please do. And meet us on Thursday if you want to. Thursday night at the Haunted Trail, Balboa Park. I would suggest you get your tickets, or Bryan does, because he says
I
they're
already
going
got
to
my
go.
tickets, and my girlfriend will be there.
Oh my God. That is so exciting.
Laura just
Yeah.
slid out of her underwear.
You know who's been commenting on my post?
Brian's mom.
She actually, I was on the phone with her a couple days ago, and she was like, "I saw the clip where Erik tried to bit your finger." And she's like, and you made a joke about him having TMJ from giving too many blowjobs. And she goes, "How do you know what those are?" And I was like, "Oh God!" And I was like,
Oh, see.
"Mom, I
Oh,
recommend
great.
you not listen to the show."
Great.
Every time I see her name, it gives me a shot of adrenaline because I know how uncomfortable it makes Bryan.
Great Brian's mom. I'm sorry.
And then my sister in the background goes, "Even I know what those are, Mom." And I was like, "Oh, Jesus."
I know.
And I was like,
Oh
"I
my
told you,
God.
Mom. I told you, you do not want to listen. It's not. You're not going to like it."
Oh my gosh. See, I thought that one was a clean one that she commented
So
on,
your
but
mom,
I guess not.
Your mom obviously thinks we're a delight.
My mom's a Puritan or something. I don't know.
She is adorable and she's popular and she's cute.
We should have her on the show.
She's in North Carolina.
That's okay. She can fly out.
We can have her on the phone.
Yeah. Oh,
No,
yeah. We should have her on
no.
the
For
phone.
Brian's next birthday.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No. I'm pulling the plug on that.
This is your life.
Your mom is going to call to wish you a happy birthday.
She'll call me regularly. Not doesn't have to be through the podcast.
Yeah, but it would be so much fun.
It
You
would
guys
be
are just trying to
really
monetize
exciting.
my birthday.
That is a great idea.
Oh my God, that would be amazing.
I'm not going to tell you what day my birthday is.
I know. I forgot. It's sometime. It wasn't that long ago, right?
Wasn't that? No, it was last year.
It was a couple years ago.
No, it was like a couple months ago.
I have it. Well, I mean, it was last year, so
I have it on my calendar.
No, you
I'll look.
don't.
Thank God.
No, you don't.
I'll look.
Bullshit.
I write everything down.
All right. It's time to end this. Thank you guys so much for watching
end
on
everything.
Instagram, and thank you so much for watching on YouTube. Thank you for listening so much. We appreciate it. We love you and love your podcast.
What?
You know what
What?
what to do. You know the right thing to do.
I can't remember. I support single moms. What?
You know what to do.
You look like the hottest cat ever.
I'm trying.
She's
Just
wearing
wait.
leopard
Just wait
print.
until
Would you-
Thursday. I have
would
a
you-
new costume.
Would you lick
Great.
your paws like? Love your podcast.
Thank you.
Love you, my sweet babies. Bye. Bye.